All right, YouTube. Today's day is Monday, February 5th, 2018. So I'm coming to you with a video. I got inspired because I saw some people that have not posted before or have not posted in a while posted. And so I'm like, man, I should post. So I'm going to try to make this a routine again. It's hard for me to record now because, as many of you may or may not know, I have a son now, and so it takes a lot of time to raise a son. Even though my husband's with me, and we're a team, and my mom is helping me out, there's just sometimes there's not time enough to record a video. I've tried to do it in the morning on my way to work, and I just can't focus. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just go ahead and try to record on my way home from work. Try to do that. I forget, and so I think for right now, I'm going to try to record while I'm waiting for my son to wake up to burp him one last time before you know we go to sleep. So right now it's about 10:25 p.m. Right now, his routine usually is he'll wake up one last time, one to two times, and usually by midnight we call it a day and he's gone to sleep. So, what has been going on with me? I did do some videos. I think my last video was about a week or 2 weeks ago, and so I'm just going to do a little synopsis. Basically, I started my weight loss journey. God, it's been like 2, 3 years, and I was going very well at it. And the main reason why I was doing it is because I needed to lose enough weight to have a child. I have to have in vitro fertilization due to some medical issues because I suffer from PCOS, and I already knew because due to surgery stuff, I have no fallopian tubes, and so I knew I had to do in vitro. But my gynae at that point had told me that I had to drop at least 250 pounds in order to get in vitro and to carry my child successfully. I never got to 250, but as some of you know, before I got to 250, I was getting closer to the age of 40. Therefore, I decided to go see a reproductive specialist. And she told me, she basically told me why had I waited so long. Long story short, went through the first cycle. Thankfully, thankful to God, I ended up pregnant. I had a successful pregnancy. I ended up having a boy. So because of that, I had my boy in July, almost August, and now it's been 6 months. He is now 6 months old, and I decided that now it's the time to get back on my workout routine, which is hard as hell. Let me tell you, my body is not, I look back now, and you hear stories of people that say, oh, I hated my body then, but then when they look at themselves at the present, they're like, man, I really had a rocking body back then. I'm not saying I had a rocking body, but I am saying that I was way healthier than I am now. I had way more stamina than I have now. And now I regret letting myself get to this weight. Some of it is baby, some of it is eating because I was pregnant. And now that I'm not pregnant, I have to get back on the ball. One of the reasons why I'm leaning a little low and I have this sheet is because I did work out today and I just showered and I'm ready to go to bed. And, I don't want to show anything that shouldn't be shown. And so I'll try to look a little bit more presentable next time I do a video. So what I'm doing right now is trying to get my stamina up to jog. I used to be able to jog at least 1 mile very slowly. I'm not able to do that anymore. I barely could do a quarter of a mile and I am dying. So right now I'm trying to walk a mile and a half, which is really walk a mile and there's a quarter of a mile warm up, quarter of a mile cool down. And I did that twice last week and today I did it again. And my goal is to do it at least every day this week. The problem is, as you guys know, my husband, he doesn't get up in time because he works his opposite shift than I do. He doesn't get up in time to watch the baby in order for me to go work out. The agreement has been, which I'm grateful to my mom, that my husband takes care of him, my baby or our baby, for half of the day. Then when I come home, I take care of him. But then I realized very quickly that number one, to get up to work out in the morning, I'm not a morning person. It ain't gonna happen. So I decided that I should do it in the afternoon. So this week I told my mom that I'm sorry, I'm going to have to abuse her care a little bit more and basically get home, breastfeed him because I'm still breastfeeding very seldomly, and then go straight to work out. So that's what I'm doing lately. It's very hard. And by lately, I mean today. It's very hard because I just feel like I'm overwhelmed, and I feel like my house is dirty, my house is disorganized. People tell me just to relax because I'm a new mom. But then, you look at your house and you're like, oh my God, I'm a new homeowner, by the way. Some of my last videos that I saw was over a year ago, and I was saying there how I wanted a house and I didn't get a house, and I was looking back at those videos and I'm like, oh my God, that's was so long ago. So I've officially been in my house for a year now. I still don't have anything. I still have one room that's like a bomb exploded. We moved here, and then right away I got pregnant within 3 months, I would say. I was pregnant and I was lucky to have my son and everything. He has his own nursery and stuff. But I just need to, feel like I'm a little bit more organized. I've never been a home. I had a home before. It was an inheritance home, or a home I inherited. But this is really my house that I bought. My husband and I bought with our money. And so it's very hard, I would say, to keep a house clean. It's super hard. And one of the reasons why I started working out again is because I feel like I don't have the stamina to keep it clean. And one of my biggest fears is because I have a son. I don't want to be an obese mom that just sits around all day and can't move and can't do stuff, which I can't do. So you can go ahead and turn off the video now if you don't care about hearing about the rest of this, because the rest of this video is going to be a little bit of complaining of why I'm working out. Number one, my brother-in-law just told us that he's going to get married in June. I'll be damned if I'm going to look like shit for June. So I said, no, I have to start working out. Number two, my son is 6 months and my ass is still wearing maternity pants to work. That has got to stop. My old pants barely fit, and I'm like, oh, hell to the no. Number three, I want to be able to like get on the floor with my son, roll around a little bit, and I feel as if I'm not able to do that. My husband could do that with no problem because he's thin. Even my sister-in-law can do it with no problem because she's thin. But me myself, I can't. So that is really bothering me. Right now on my left foot, I'm having some plantar fasciitis issues. I'm trying to fix it. It's basically the arch of my foot. It hurts so bad. And I'm trying to fix it by doing therapy at work. I have this little ball that has like little tiny spikes on it. And I basically roll the arch of my foot on it, and it's been helping. But today I started again doing it religiously, like all day long. And I'm just going to have to do that in order to help that. Because what happens is when my son cries late at night, it's like the plantar fasciitis, from my understanding, is like a nerve tendon, and I feel like it shrinks. So when I get up, I literally hobble, because that pain from my arch goes all the way to my heel now, and I hobble all the way to his bedroom to pick him up, and that pisses me off, to be honest with you. So that's one of the reasons why I started working out too. I'm like, I cannot be an obese mom. I cannot. I, obese, not to say obese, but to the point that I can't do things with him or run around or do stuff because I'm tired. I just can't. So today I feel good because I had a shake for dinner, and the shake was like ginger, pineapple, a green apple, and linasa, which is like I don't know what it is. It's like seeds, almost like chia seeds, but I don't know how you say it in English. Probably the same way, but I had that for dinner, and I feel, and some ginger. I think I said ginger, and I feel proud because my thing is my husband eats so late at night, and I always try to eat with him to have that family time. Girls, guys, it ain't working out, and I told him I'm sorry, I can't eat anymore. So today, what I did was I drank my shake as I was feeding my son, because now he's eating semi-solids. He's eating the pureed stuff from Gerber and Aldi brands. And so I ended up like cleaning up a little bit, doing some stuff, and I would have to admit I miss the little bits of energy that I get from working out. And let me tell you, now I weigh 345. I weigh 345, and let me tell you, my highest weight right now was 375, and that's when I was pregnant. And I dropped down to 345, and the last weigh-in I think I had here was 330. So I'm about 15 pounds over that. So my goal right now is to lose about 30 pounds my goal is to be 300 pounds. Let's just put that for June. I think it's achievable. I just have to get this thing right here to stop eating. And it's like a free for all because when you're pregnant, you justify anything and everything. Even now that I'm breastfeeding, I'm not like other moms that are like, oh, I'm not eating dairy, I'm not eating this, I'm not eating that. Man, please. I think the only thing I pretty much gave up on is a lot of beans. But other than that, if I wanted it, I'll eat it, and that's why I'm 345. But it's a work in progress, and it's hard. Anyone that tells you that it's easy to lose weight, they are lying because it's so hard. It's hard controlling the mouth, and the mouth is the whole diet, really, to be honest with you. All right, so I've talked now for almost 11 minutes. I just wanted to say that I'm going to try to record more regularly. Thank you so much for your support. We're in this to win it. It's very hard getting back onto the groove. It is so hard. And you know, if you feel like you want to quit, trust me, don't do it because it's so hard getting back on the bandwagon, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I'm getting tired. My son ain't waking up. Like, what the hell? So I know the minute I try to snooze and fall asleep, he's gonna wake up and start crying. I already know it. All right, so you guys have yourself a great night. Thank you for watching and stay tuned. And also, you can follow me on Instagram. It's Fit Crab. Sorry, I'm getting a little sleepy. So my YouTube channel is Fit Crab. My Instagram is Fit Crab. Feel free to follow me. I try to put whatever it is that I work out. Try to put my pace and all that on there. Not pace. I'm sorry. I try to put like how many minutes I did and stuff like that to try to motivate you, try to motivate myself. And I do follow a lot of people on there to try to motivate myself. Right now, the one I like, it was funny. It was the Beauty Project. The Beauty Project, I think her name is. And it was funny because I was pregnant and then I found out she was pregnant. And I was like, oh my God, we're pregnant at the same time. So that was cool. I mean, she doesn't realize that we were pregnant at the same time, but she's so dedicated, unlike me. My God, these people that I follow are so dedicated. And the regulars, like, hey, it's just Angie. I follow also Callaway. I also follow another young lady. Oh, Cena Getting Fit. I follow. She's also back on the bandwagon. And I noticed a lot of people are doing Weight Watchers. Miss Kristen G is doing Weight Watchers, I believe. A lot of people are doing Weight Watchers. For me, I'm sorry, I just can't do it. And you guys have known if you see my videos, I just can't do Weight Watchers for simple fact that for me, Latino foods and Weight Watchers do not mix. I don't know if the new Weight Watchers it would mix, but I just can't do it. This nurse at my job, side note, this nurse at my job was telling me, oh my God, you should do a diet with no carbs. That ain't gonna happen. Oh my God. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to sleep. I know this kid's going to wake up the minute I go to sleep. Thank you guys for watching and stay tuned. Thank you guys for recording your videos. Thank you guys for sharing your journey. You do not know how much your videos really help me to keep me motivated. All right. Have yourself a great night. Bye.